Hello and good morning. It is Thursday, the 30th of March. So the month is almost up. It's almost April Fool's Day. Crazy. I am getting ready for work. I've got a bajillion meetings today because that is just my life now, is just meeting after meeting after meeting after meeting. So I love that for me. It's honestly my favorite. I finally got some sleep. The last couple of weeks I have not been able to sleep, which has not been, ideal. So I finally got some sleep, and I am hoping that tonight stays the same. I have some editing that I need to do today if I get a chance. If I don't, then okay. But ideally, I will have a chance. Someone scheduled a meeting during my blocker, and that is annoying. Anyway, I've set up a blocker so people don't schedule meetings right before, during, or right after my lunch, and someone still scheduled a meeting right after my lunch, so that's kind of annoying. Yeah, it's been a time here at work, but that's okay. That's okay. Luckily I do have some downtime in the morning, it seems like, so I'll be able to do some editing and some reading. I think I'm going to go ahead and start reading The Familiar, just so I can get a couple of 100 pages into it. And then I have a thriller that I have been off and on reading, just kind of like in the background. I haven't really committed to it. It's Confessions on the 745. I bought it at the grocery store a while back, and it's just been like what I read on Sunday nights when I'm trying to wind down and people aren't at my house. So yeah, but I did make a bandana yesterday and it came out really cute. Maybe editing me will include the photo somewhere. And I did go to Hobby Lobby to pick up more yarn because I ran out of horror yarn, and the thriller yarn that I got is the wrong color. So I got the right color, but I'm still going to be using the thriller yarn I bought this last time because fuck it. But I got the right color this time, and then I also got a different horror color because it looks like they're discontinuing this hot pink with sparkles. So I got kind of a coral pink with sparkles, and it's not my favorite, but I needed it, so I got it. I needed it just in case. And then I got a sci-fi one. So I need to find that receipt because I have been trying to keep track of the cost of all of this so I can talk about it in my updates. But I don't know if I kept the receipt, so I will have to find that. If anything, I can break down the charges based on the yarn and taxes or whatever. But yeah, so that's what's going on. That's my day. I need to update my Hobonichi and finish setting up my schedule for the day, and maybe do some reading today after I get the editing and stuff done. Look at this Lost Boys sweater that I got from Box Lunch when I was there with my cousin though. It's so soft. It's so soft. And I love that it's yeah, it's Peter Pan, but it's definitely about the Lost Boys. And I love that too, because I'm a Peter Pan hater at heart. I love Peter Pan, but I hate Peter Pan the character. So, we all know I'm a Peter Pan hater, but I love the Lost Boys, as feral as they often are. But that's it. So I think I'm going to go so that I can get some of this editing moved over to my iPad, and because the transfers take a little bit of time, and get set up for the day while that's happening. But I will, yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, thanks, bye. That was annoying. I had to fight with my camera. Anyway, hi, hello, how are you? It's Friday the 31st. This is the last day of March, and April is about to start. It's gonna be April Fool's. That's a good time. I just finished editing my horror releases video, so that's exciting. I just need to film a couple of videos. I need to script and film my crochet wrap-up video, but I'm working on a couple of projects I want to finish before that video. So I need to do that, and then I need to do, I need to work on updating the CLEARURSHT stuff so that I can write the script for it, so that I can schedule the posts and never think about it again. No, but I will be on a road trip for part of the beginning of CLEARURSHT Mini, because of course I will be. And so, yeah, I won't be doing the whole drive myself, which means that there are points that I will be able to log in as narrator and whatever, and it'll be fine. But anyway, I am tired. I don't understand what's happening with the lighting because it's about to get even better. It was horrible, and now it's gonna be fine? I don't understand what's going on. because it's the 31st and I've already finished all of my reading, I'm gonna start The Familiar. I was supposed to start it yesterday, but I really just read more of that thriller I've been reading. And maybe start Dead Space. I've been in non-stop meetings. Yesterday was like a obscene amount of meetings, and I hope that's not the vibe for today, but it looks like it is. I've already been pulled into one call that wasn't scheduled, and I have very low expectations. We need to like rewrite some different things, like walkthroughs and stuff, and then they're also calling these walkthroughs like a completely different term that I've never heard before. So first they reached out and they were like, where are these things? And I was like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, bestie. What things? What are these things you're talking about? Riddle me that. So there's that. Like, I'm not very good with that, with the like random terminology changing. It's not my most favorite of the things to do. But anyway, I am gonna start The Familiar. I'm gonna maybe start Dead Silence. I need to do some cleaning today and tomorrow, and then Sunday I need to look up when the San Marcos library is open, because if it's open on Sundays, then I may go out there and be like, hi, I literally live 10 minutes from here, can I please use this library? Because I know that like they're not my library, but they are also my library. Like they're the closest ones to me, so I don't understand why I couldn't use them, but it's a county thing, and I'm hoping that the librarian will be super extra nice, but it's also the library that like college kids use when the college library doesn't have what they need, so I don't know. Here's hoping, right? I'm making a peony flower. I have these flowers tattooed on me, and I think they're Bella's favorite flower. I'm currently making a peony flower. I'm almost done with it. I'm actually on like the last petal, which is kind of nice. And yeah, so I think I'm just gonna do some reading in a little bit and update my Habanichi, because I don't think I got a chance to do it yesterday. So I'm gonna try and update that with what I can remember happened yesterday, and go from there. But this was a very chaotic update because my camera does not want me to have good lighting, I guess. So that's fun. And it could also be because I'm wearing a super bright neon shirt, and that could also be causing a problem. I'm not gonna lie, I do recognize that could be it also. But I'm gonna go. I just thought I would give a quick update. Okay, thanks, bye. It's Sunday. The lighting is bad. I should probably move you guys. Let's see. Good morning, it's Sunday. All right. I am getting ready to leave my house. Damn it. I don't want to leave my house. I'm already like psyching myself out. But I've already like talked about it enough now that I have to, which is why I did that. I'm gonna unload my dishwasher while we're talking. So let's see if I can move you guys a little bit further back, and then. So I don't know, I think I've talked about the agoraphobia thing, right, on here, where I'm developing agoraphobia. And the reason is that I'm like concerned that I'm gonna leave my house and something's gonna happen to my husband, and I will not be able to do anything about it if I'm not home. Which, okay, the logic there, missing, because you know what? What I'd be able to help with from home? Nothing. I literally could do nothing. And I have better cell phone service not at home. So realistically, I'd be more reachable not at home. So like, what is my fixation on the fact that I need to be at home? That doesn't even make sense. You know? What am I thinking? So I'm gonna do my dishes, I'm gonna eat something, I'm gonna do some furniture rearranging, and that should be all of the things that I like want to do at home, so I have no excuse. My therapist was like, do some of the chores at home during the week so that you don't burn yourself out and you can't use, oh, I have chores to do at home as an excuse when you can't leave your house. Which was smart, and what I did, but now I have to leave my house, and I don't want to. So I'm gonna go to the library. It opens at 1, so I also have like a hard time to get there. It's 1 to 6, so I have a little bit of wiggle room to panic if I need to, but like knowing me, I'm gonna wanna get there at like 1:30. It costs $54 to get a library card for a year, and I think that that's manageable. I also think I could maybe talk them into just giving me a library card because I live 10 minutes away, and the library that matches my county is 30 minutes away. So dumb. I hate living in Texas sometimes. Why are we such a large state, you know? You probably don't know. How many of my subscribers are even from Texas? You know, other than Landis and Aussie. Like, how many of you are even from here? What's funny is like, my husband is also having a hard time with me leaving the house. Not in a controlling factor thing, but like a safety factor thing, because I am safest at home, right? Allegedly. But, and this is a point my therapist made, I've been staying home and not going out because I felt like I was safest at home, and if anything happened to me, I would be home, and so that would be okay. My knee popped out of place 2 Saturdays ago while I was at home. And I lost my shit because I was all alone, because there was nobody with me, because I had nobody I could call, because I wasn't like in a public place where anybody could help me sit down and help me recover and help me breathe. There was nothing that we could do about it. Nothing that we could do about it. And my therapist was like, you were home. You were in a place that you thought this couldn't happen in, so your point is moot. And I'm like, all right, fair. You don't have to be so right about it. You know that TikTok sound that's like, with you and your degree and everything, what do you know with your degree and everything? That's how I feel talking to her sometimes about this stuff. It's just frustrating. I am reading Dead Silence right now, which is like a ghost ship book. Terrifying. Terrifying. But I'm having fun, but it's terrifying, you know? I think I'm gonna transition into B-roll now, so I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, thanks, bye. And we'll see how the trip goes. We'll see how that goes.
Oh yeah, cause it feels so right. Cause it feels just like you. It's not her hair, but the way she wears it. It's not the makeup around her eye, so much as the iris when she's glaring, staring right back at mine. It's not her lipstick, but the imprint that her kiss makes through my mistakes. And I'm smiling while she's smiling. I can see her now. Remember when you buzzed your head and then I did it with you? Misty-eyed, emotional, I'm glad we took a picture. Remember when we dipped out from the weed farm cause the owner got popped and we needed to get gone like so long. Remember when December turned back into November and we kept checking in with each other about forever, ever. Remember dating a few honeys. Remember all the money that we spent getting ink, sun chasing, tasting drinks. Remember breakfast on a tray, living reckless, all the necklaces Spinel and gold. Remember diving in the cold water of the creek at the peak of winter season. Remember waking up like you was looking at the reason. Remember setting boundaries, remember crossing lines, coming hard like oh my god, multiples so many times. Fun math, remember where you met me at the handshake, the conversation, flirtations with the eye contact. Well I do, I know you do too, the spirit moves. Countless moments, hours, days and the months teach me the difference between need and want. And I still feel love for you, cause it's true. And I still feel love for you, cause I do. How could we forget that? How could we forget that? How could we forget that? How could we forget How could we forget that? 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 Remember all the times that we went to bed dissatisfied, frustrated, disappointed, blame each other for our pride. Remember how we've been married 3 times. Yosemite, the tree lines, New York, the skylines, Portland, the El High. Remember that we not tripping, emotions flipping. Some are more consistent, but most are like the surface of the creek that I mentioned. You deserve happiness, affection, and attention, and I will give you all of mine anytime. And never forget, you're one of the best people that I've ever met or ever known. Just so you know, and I confess that your caress, watching you smile, is one of the purest joys that I've ever known. Flown with you, drove with you, camped in made homes. Felt like I'd leave you for leaving me low. Broke but still working, heartache is so slow. Know that I love you wherever you go. Who is us? Trusting in invisible guides at low tide. Provide you with the pillow, for real though. And who are we? Still haven't got a clue, but I do remember who went with me to the temple to learn about what they meant when they say refuge. And it was you, and it still is. And I'm so glad that it's you. And I'm so glad that it's you. You're the truth.
Good morning. It is Tuesday. I didn't update yesterday because I was tired and sad and also really busy with work. So, you know, it happens. I finished Dead Silence. Didn't plan on finishing Dead Silence, but I finished Dead Silence and I'm going to start, what is it called? Black Leopard, Red Wolf. And Dead Silence was crazy. It was scary. It was spooky. I had a fun time though. I feel bad. I didn't know that Ozzy wanted to read it and I had returned it already. We share a library card situation. So I feel bad I didn't know. But I digress. Not only I would fill this back up, but I'm gonna need it for later. What else? I am tired. I'm not sleeping again. Well, I'm sleeping, just not well. I gotta move fast so the cat doesn't go in the fridge. I'm just like tired. I think part of it's the weather change, honestly. I think it's warm now. I need to make a breakfast because today's probably gonna be hell again. Work has just been bad, y'all. Like, I was in 3 meetings before 8:30 yesterday. My work day starts at 8. How does that even make sense? Short answer, it doesn't. I'm about to make hamburger buns as toast because I don't have bread, so that's fine. I'm honestly just like fucking exhausted. The last just work days in general, the last couple of weeks, it's just been so much, and it's emotionally draining because there's a lot of listening to people argue, and like just include me when you're done arguing, you know? And that sounds like terrible and lazy, I guess, but I'm not used to being at this level on corporate. Usually I'm just like the middleman, you know, like low level tech support. Not low level, but like you just call me if you have a technical problem, not if you like need something explained or whatever. It's just not my usual shtick, I guess. You also should see the dirty look Cotter's giving me right now because I haven't let her back in yet. She's just sitting at the door staring at me. Oh, she left. She said, fine, I'll go do something else with my time. This update's chaotic. I don't really have a whole lot else to say. I'm tired, I'm sad, and that's pretty much the vibe for the whole fucking year, isn't it? Yeah, I don't have a whole lot else to say. I just thought I would update since I didn't update yesterday. I need to do my Habanichi this morning because I did not get a chance to do it yesterday morning. So when I'm done making breakfast, I'm gonna do that and go from there. Okay? Good talk. happy Wednesday. It is Wednesday the 5th? The 5th of April. I went to make an egg bowl, like in a tortilla bowl, in a ramekin, and that didn't go well. It it broke the ramekin because I was doing it in the air fryer. I was doing it in the lazy way. That's my bad. And all my other ramekins are currently being used for, what are they being used for? Couldn't tell you. All my other ramekins are currently being used for puzzle pieces. So I switched over to the cottagecore pot thing that I have, put 3 tortillas down in it. The ramekin broke, but it didn't break into the egg. It just like broke off the edge because I thought it was done and it wasn't done. So it's actually my bad, but I am putting it in the oven, so I'm waiting for that to preheat, and I'm like already running behind on all my like day stuff I was supposed to be doing today. I did get this bitch hung up like accurately. Look, wow. And like I have bars all the way across now because so what I think is probably gonna happen is that this is already massive, right? But I think I'm going to do the second half not on this. Like when I do next month's, I think that I will just do it as like a section, like how this is a section, right? This is a section, this is 2 months, and not attach it to these 3 months that I have here, 4 months that I have here. So I think that I will do it like separate and then eventually put them all together. Just because I'm not sure how well those command strip hooks will hold the weight at the current moment. I also will probably want to hang it higher up anyway, so hold on, I need to go put this thing in the oven. You're coming with me though, because I'm not done talking. I did end up DNFing Black Leopard, Red Wolf. First DNF of the year, actually, I think. I wasn't having a good time. And how do I make this better for y'all, lighting wise? Is that better? Not really, but anyway, I did, because I wasn't having a good time. I didn't understand what was going on, and it just wasn't, you know. Here's hoping that that's oven safe. It's from before they had microwaves, so I want to assume that it is, but let's see. It's Pyrex. Is Pyrex inherently oven safe? I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say yes. Could I be incredibly incorrect? Also yes. No, I'm glad I came back in here because I don't have my coffee or my water. All right, let's go back into the office. Yeah. So I guess I brought my laptop into the room last night, into the office again last night, but I didn't plug it back in. My bad. So yeah, I think that's my plan. I'm gonna finish making April's blocks. The further along I get in this, the more meetings you can assume I was in. But I'm gonna finish making April's blocks. I think once I do that, I will then do my crochet wrap-up video. I need to script that and take good photos of some of the things that I've made. And if I manage that before the end of the day, then I will film it. But it looks like the lighting's gonna be bad today, so we will see, right? Anyway, I did DNF Black Leopard, Red Wolf. I'm starting Pretty Little Wife by Darby Kane. I really like Darby Kane's thriller writing. I don't know if she writes anything else, so that could be redundant. But I do enjoy it. I've read a couple of her books now and I enjoy it a lot, so I'm excited about this. I started it a little bit last night while I was doing the puzzle, and it's fun so far. And then I'm also reading this that I got from the library, The Fire Rose by Mercedes Lackey. I think Mercedes Lackey has said some out-of-pocket shit, but I don't know that. But my dad used to read Mercedes Lackey, and I always wanted to read Mercedes Lackey. So I'm going to start this. I'm also going to probably, when I go back to the library, look for Terry Pratchett, because I think I want to do a reread of all of the Discworld books. I read them as a kid and then a little bit in my adulthood, and I think I want to restart it, but I don't think they had The Color of Magic, which is the first book. So I need to go online, make an online account, and see if I can put it on reservation and go pick it up on Sunday, if it's available by then. But yeah, so start of this, I'm like 50% into The Familiar Volume 4. Next paycheck will probably get The Familiar Volume 5, but I don't know. And who knows when I'll finish this. I just am enjoying it and just kind of reading it at night. My current like night routine that I've been doing is at like 8 o'clock I try to turn off the TV and just listen to music. And sometimes I'm doing things on the iPad, like drawing and stuff. Sometimes I'm reading, but like I make myself wind down, and I need that long amount of time to wind down, which is really unfortunate and annoying because like that's only 3 hours after I've gotten off work. So like TV, movies, whatever, I only have time to watch like a couple of episodes of something or whatever until like I need to start making my brain shut down so I can go to bed, so I can wake up, so I can go to work again. Yes, we love capitalism. But that's it. I'm done updating here. I think that I am gonna go so I can work on updating my Hobonichi and my field notes. Although I don't think I have anything to put in my field notes from yesterday that I missed. But I'm almost done with my first one. Side note. I'm gonna close out this vlog. Me doesn't. But look, it's almost full, which is kind of exciting. I was doing a like archival notepad so that I could see all of the things that are in this, so that if I wanted to, I could reference it. But I think I'm gonna make a label and put it here so that I can just pull this out and be like, oh, this is what is covered in this one. This is what I need to use for references. Because I do have like I've talked about this, I have a cool box to put these in as I fill them out. So, but anyway, I'm gonna go for real this time though. Hope you guys are having a great day. Okay, thanks, bye!
Countless moments, hours, days in the month. Teach me the difference between need and want. And I still feel both for you. And I still feel both for you. How could we forget that? 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 How could we forget that?
Good morning. It's Thursday. I've come to close out the vlog. I did finish The Fire Rose. The Fire Rose by Mercedes Lackey, which is one of the 2 books I got from the library on my day trip, which means that I have to go back on Sunday to return it. Nice and encouraging. Also, there's a strong chance that I finish this library book that I got, which is All the Blood We Share by Camilla Bruce. But we will see if I finish this and return it. I'm going to close the vlog here. Yesterday was really long and really hard and really draining. Stuff going on in my personal life that's not really my business to talk about, so I can't talk about it. I just get the emotional whiplash of it. So that's fun. I love being the general voice of reason in a lot of people's lives. It's great. What else? I think that's it. I'm gonna close the vlog here. I will see you guys next week. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share. If you guys didn't know, I'm down to 1 income, and getting monetized would help even a little bit. So like and subscribe and share. That would be great. Post videos every Tuesday and Thursday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time every single week. Yeah, that's all I got. I hope you guys have a great day. Okay, thanks. Bye.